Maso, lava maso.
These shows make me look like a bee. You know how bees have those big eyes?
Bumblebee. How are you? This is my microphone. How are you doing?
We began.
Yes, we
What is it
began.
about? What happened to you here?
Man, yesterday I was going to the bathroom, and the bathroom, is rough, eh? So I was picking soap from there. But I'm used to this stuff, so
You used to pain.
I have a very soft skin, so in a nasty way, not like a man shouldn't be saying such shit about himself. But I have a soft
But who
skin.
wants a hard skin?
Girls want a hard skin, they don't want a soft skin. Yeah, you need some rough shit. Anyway, we're here
We
with
talk
Martha
about
K.
rough skin all day.
You have beautiful skin.
Thank you.
Wasize bulungi?
Yeah. Did you hear my voice is back?
Yes. Martha K is here with us at the Rafiki Lodge in the hills of Kapchorwa. Yesterday we went abseiling, which was really dope. Yesterday she freaked out. So Martha K has done bungee jumping, right? Just think about that. She has done bungee jumping, but she did not want to do abseiling. Like, I don't understand that.
People don't understand that that's a very big difference.
It's a big difference because bungee jumping is death itself.
No.
And abseiling is like just going down a hill.
Bungee jumping, you go once.
Yeah,
make
and
up
you
your mind
die
and that's
or you
it.
survive. There are two
can't
options.
die.
Abseiling is someone is even holding your rope.
Yes, that's the problem.
That's the beauty about it, because you're
no,
safe.
No. With bungee jumping, a machine is holding you, which means
It's not a machine, it's a damn rope.
okay, it's a rope, but it's held to something. But this one, they're releasing.
So you trust a machine, not a human being.
Yes, machines don't make mistakes. What if a fly comes and he's like,
Yesterday someone said, what if like some ant bites that guy's
or he gets a phone call and he sees mommy.
Not chance. The mommy has to wait until you go down. But anyway, it was really dope.
We did it regardless.
Yes, we
I
did
think
it.
that's the point of the story.
It was my first it was my first time to do it, and it was good to do it with you, so that was really awesome. I want you
Mackenzie waited for me for like a good 40
my abs,
minutes.
I think I have like one pack now. Like there's a pack that has popped up because of waiting for those 10 minutes.
But that's a good thing, right? So you should be thanking me.
Martha, listen. I have my struggles in life and I need to choose my challenges as well. I can't be out there getting abs and confusing human beings.
So the point is, when you go with someone, they're supposed to go first. They wait for you.
Yeah.
And then you go
And you
down
hold on
together.
in this rope, and then the guy is telling you, let go. He doesn't know that letting go has a lot to do with your abs being strong.
Yes. You can't just be suspended.
You can't just be suspended like that. You have to kind of like, hold back.
You have to hold yourself.
And like, oh my God, I was like, okay, if I did this like 5 more times, who knows?
So we go back?
No chance, no chance. So we moved from Kampala, then went to Mbale, Wash and Wheels. How was that for you?
I loved it. I didn't know Mbale had nice hotels. I sound so silly and like ignorant.
Because you're used to Mbara. No. You're used to Dubai,
I'm
you're used to
Kampala.
Zanzibar.
So when they said we're going up country, guys, I knew it was camping. Okay, not that bad. Like a lodge.
Yeah.
So it was so dope. Like my room even had AC. Do you remember AC?
Yes, of course it did. What do
It
you
was
mean?
for me.
It has AC and the water heater and the TV.
A water heater, a TV.
And the slippers are not, those blue and white and red. No. They were legit.
They have actual bathroom slippers. Like,
Yes.
It was good. I loved it. I loved the food. It was nice.
It was a good experience.
The roads are just so good. Did you notice?
I keep telling people, if you want to appreciate how Uganda has developed, you need to actually travel like 200 kilometers, and you see how smooth it is from your gate up until to wherever you're going.
I don't actually remember bad road in Bad.
The only bad road, and they need to fix it, Wash and Wheels. When you're entering Wash and Wheels, it has that weird road. That's the only road that went through that was a bit shaky.
Up to.
So that was nice. We had a musical conference. We had Big Ben was there. We had Cindy. You had never met Cindy.
I had never met Cindy.
What's your impression of Cindy now?
I always thought she was so... What's
bougie.
The word? Not bougie.
Yeah. Withdrawn?
Withdrawn. Is the word. And like kind of like, I'm Cindy, please. The king. Bow down. But she's really nice. She's actually, I think she's misunderstood because she's quiet. She's reserved.
Yes.
So she's misunderstood. She's not these celebrities that are going to
in your
bama,
face.
and she would also bama you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found her really nice and really wise. I actually learned so much from that conference, personally. So I can only imagine for the contestants. So to put that in my life and my work, such a blessing.
It's rare to meet Cindy in an element where she just decides to let her soul be naked and just come
let
out there
loose.
and just let loose. I think it's really rare for her. It's like she just got her crown off and she said, let's just talk like humans.
She was like that person, right?
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, she was super.
What you're telling me is like, she feels like it reminds her of like how she started.
How she started.
In a way, but not
Yeah,
really,
because
but
kind of in a way.
I
That's
think-
alibi.
Oh, you know, we're just talking. Oh my God.
So
Why would we
Ali,
be so loud like
Ali
that?
just gave us gems in there.
No, but you know what I liked about her sharing?
Yeah.
You know, as a startup, as an upcoming artist like the contestants are, you feel like, when will I ever reach Cindy, Shiba level, Bebe Cool? But when she shared, it shows that she's actually just a real person who
Yeah,
worked hard,
yeah.
who doesn't care about what people think of her or her craft, and just keeps pushing, regardless. That's what I learned from her.
And she was super professional.
Yes.
That's something really
Really rare.
I even told Ali, I was like, this is shocking for me. Like, I did not expect her to be that professional. But I think also the fact that she comes from that background of a pop star kind of like contestant.
Yes.
So she knew like the intricacy of what it takes to be in that world. It was
I like that
really
even off camera, she was talking to the contestants.
legit.
And just being really open.
Yes, even when we were at the campfire, when we came to, because after Mbale, we took the road to Kapchorwa and came to Rafiki Lodge where we are right now. And we had an amazing cultural troupe that came through and gave us a performance in the night. And what was very surprising is that even though Cindy was judging these contestants, you know, like taking them through the drills and everything, she actually hanged with them, like chilling with them. Like at the campfire, she was
They were
doing
doing like
freestyles with them.
freestyles, yeah.
And I'm like, what? This is Cindy? I didn't know this about Cindy.
Yeah.
Because I've met, like, let's say her, Lillian Mbabazi, who is also part of Blue 3, is the only other person that I've met on that close personal level. And when I met Lillian, I was also shocked that that's how
That's her personality,
comfortable
is it?
she is. Yeah, like Lillian would want to involve herself, you know, with people, and she's so carefree, and you get shocked at. But for her mouth, there she will just tell you things the way she wants to tell you things. She doesn't withdraw as much once you get close.
Yeah.
So I was really shocked to see that of Cindy, and it shows a lot of professionalism. And yeah, so we
You
did.
know, also, when we were in Bali, we went to a street.
Oh yes.
You didn't come.
Oh yes,
But
I
it
was sleeping.
so, you know, because, you know, she's from Bali. She lived in Bali. So there was so many people on the street. Cindy, I'm on our face. And then there was this one guy who took a picture of her like this. And ordinarily, she should have been like,
You,
Asin.
yeah.
I hope Joe got a picture of that because it was so good.
Yeah.
The guy was so happy. He's like, take my picture. And then they were calling her, welcome home. And she was just, you know,
Nice.
easy.
Nice.
It was really good.
I like Cindy.
So I think the lesson from that is stay humble, no matter how big
You are.
or how kingly
Yes.
you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's that notion that every king must bow to something. And I feel for her, she bows down to humility. She bows down to professionalism. She bows down to a few things that keep her the king. Because otherwise, I don't think we'd still hold her in high regard if she was being an ass, you know, if she was just being ridiculous.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, it's really strange. So you're a content creator. On top of being, of course, a photographer, you are a video director, I think, now at that point as well.
Direct myself.
Exactly. She's a video director, so you
Yeah.
know you're doing that. You're a great brand ambassador. I think you've also been able to become out of that what I would call a social icon, someone that people look up to for behavioral change or just basically living the lifestyle that a Ugandan lady or Ugandan should just live like. And this entire trip, I think for me, has been being able to impact that kind of knowledge on these contestants that we came through with.
Yeah.
So I want you to just give me like your word on the contestants, like each contestant. So like we start with, let's say, Watika Alan. Who is the rapper? Trigger.
Trigger. I find Alan so extremely humble.
Yes.
That's what I really like about him.
Does
He'll
it come
say-
off like false humility sometimes?
No.
It comes like pure, eh?
It's real pure. Because he'll come and say, excuse me, could you... Like, I took a video of us the other night when we were dancing. And he's like, excuse me, could I get your number? And yet, I've been with them.
Yeah.
We're chilling. Like,
Yeah.
he could feel like,
I should just go and tell her, yo.
Gwe,
Yeah.
can you send me that video? But he's really humble. I think he's really talented. Like, he was saying yesterday that he's not a singer, but he somehow manages to fit into the the music thing, and he's not trying to be, he's very authentic.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be like anybody else. So that's what I like about Trigger. I think I like his personality. It's just easy. And I think if he became a star, when he becomes a star, he is going to be the Cindy kind of guy.
Yeah. Like everyone screams about him. When you meet him, you're like, okay.
Like, oh, he's actually so
weird.
calm.
Yeah. I hear you. And then, of course, there's Ibrahim Solo, who is more reserved and more into his own world. What did you experience from him?
I think he's extremely talented. Extremely.
You're looking
like
on the
he-
side because you want to say the truth. Just say the truth.
I thought they were here.
No. They should be able to take it in regardless of what you tell them.
Yeah.
So,
I think Ibra is very, very talented. He's a bit reserved, which may come off as like, I don't care.
like proud or whatever.
Proud, which is a sad misconception, because if that's your personality, that's your personality. But I think he's really, really creative. Like yesterday, they were singing with, what's his name? Uthman and Kahaya. And Kahaya was just playing the guitar. Uthman was singing. And I don't know how Ibra kind of caught onto
And caught onto everything.
got onto what they were singing. He just started doing his ad-libs, which I found really cool. Like, I find that really... He's so gifted, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
then,
like he's reserved. I think we've had like 4 words, but he'll laugh. When
Yeah.
everyone is talking.
yeah, he has his own ad-libs in there.
Yeah, I think he has a good sense of humor because he gets my weird sense of humor. Because I can make a joke and he's the only one that laughs.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
don't know what that is.
I think because he has lived in your world as well, kind of.
He has?
Not necessarily your world, but he has been exposed to more of what your character would bring to the table. I mean, he's traveled, he's been to India, he's lived in India, he's been in places that have made him have to kind of open his, I would say, his boxes of humor, I would say.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
The
like-
humor room.
There's some, because not everyone is funny, so you find that if you find someone funny, then maybe you have some connection to their world. And then there's Patricia, the only female.
The only female. When I first met Patricia, the first day, she was so timid.
Yes.
Like, she was literally shaking. But I'm so proud of her because today I saw her walking down because they were doing interviews next to my room. I saw her walking down. I was like, wait, who this? First of
Yeah,
all, she had
yeah.
her cute suit. She looked really good. But I said, you look nice, and she was like, yeah.
Nice.
So I find that she has really come out, which is I like it. I think she really her personality is one that pushes the limits. She's not afraid to get out of her zone, no matter how difficult it might be. Because I think it has been difficult being the only girl,
Yeah.
being as young as she is. The rest are from Kampala. You
Yeah.
know? So
She feels like she's been an outcast, but then she has found her blessing
yeah.
and she has used it really well.
Yesterday I saw her in the interviews with Bismarck. She did so good. Like the Patricia that I saw on day 1 on Wednesday is definitely not.
I mean,
Patricia.
her abseiling moment was the most amazing.
Yo, she was more. You know, when we're about to do it, she kept saying, "Oh my God,
I can't do it. She's actually said I can't do it. She's like, I'm not going to do it.
do I have to do it?"
Yes.
And I thought she was going to just cry the whole way. Actually, thought she was going to cry. But she got onto the rope.
And she started singing, Kanyimbe. Oh man, that was.
She started singing. She was like that. She was like that.
Yeah.
Actually, Kahaya said she was the best of all of us.
Oh yeah? Nice.
So
That was nice.
yeah, so I'm really proud of her in that aspect. I think she has the capacity to be a star because she is not afraid to go beyond
Yeah.
what is expected of her, and that's what separates the best from
Okay.
the rest.
I want
And
us
she
to
has
talk
a beautiful voice too.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And she's humble too. She has that humility that is pure. It's not like, it's like she comes from a good background.
She does.
Like her family has taken good care of her.
Even when you ask her something awkward, she's like, eh?
That's a pure mother's girl. Pure.
Yeah, she's like, eh?
She's innocent. She didn't want to, jump off the cliff and
Yes,
stuff. So
yeah.
that was really nice. I want us to talk about Uthman, but he's here. He needs to first walk away.
Give
We'll
us
talk
a
about
chance.
Uthman. Yes, give
talk
us a chance to
about
talk
you.
about you.
See the power I post.
There's no power in there. We just want to be honest. You'll see this on YouTube. So let's talk about Eric before we talk about Uthman.
Yeah. Eric, I haven't gotten to know Eric so much. I think Eric is a bit withdrawn as well. I haven't gotten to talk to Eric much, by the way. Have you?
He kind of, and I'm sorry to say this to Eric if he's watching this, but he kind of disappears from the crowd.
It disappears. Like you look around and
You realize that he's there, but later.
Yes.
First come real quick. Job.
Job, I've been looking for you everywhere.
Yeah, Job is from the MALIMA Mountain Adventures, and he's the one who actually took us for abseiling. First, tell us, who between Martha and I did a better job on abseiling? I tell be honest.
Well, that's a very crazy question.
No, you just say.
I want to congratulate all of you.
Thieves, these thieves, yeah.
Conquering your fears.
Yeah,
That's
no, the truth, we're both scared.
Exactly.
We're both scared, but you made it easier.
Thank you.
And if you guys are...
I was just more vocal about my fear than my
Yes.
Mackenzie was like, but inside.
If you're in Kapchorwa and you're around CP and you want to do abseiling,
This is the plug.
you want to do
Hey,
hiking,
got you covered.
is the real plug.
Yo.
Just read for us your number real quick.
Okay, 0753
Okay.
340235.
Let's
Joe.
do that. Let's do that one more time.
Yes. 0753 340235.
All
Or
right.
they can reach Mulima
Or you
Yes.
can also reach Malima Mountain
and
Adventures.
ask for Job.
And ask for Job, yes.
Yeah, but Job promised to come down with me. Do you remember?
And then he said...
left me.
But he took us down until he took pictures and then he left us.
No, the point was to come down with me.
The only problem I had was that she went down before me. Like she was just going zzz, and then I was
Ladies
going
first, right?
chum 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 chum. I was like, what's going on?
Bro.
But thank you for that.
In African culture, we always
Oh
say
please,
ladies
please,
first.
please. This is death. Death doesn't have to have.
Time
Let
limit.
me first go there, and then other people can, as well take in. But yeah, Job was amazing. Make sure you come through. He also does hike. He does so much around CP.
Yep.
He will give you all the detail you need to know about CP, and you can actually find his details in the description of this video.
Yep.
So we'll put in his link, and also be on IGTV, so you'll be able to just check him out. I'll put his tag, and you guys can follow him and support him, because he does not only support himself, he supports a lot of the people around the community. I saw that guys who have been abseiling for 27 years, and is their leader, so like that's really, really awesome, man.
Thanks, man.
Job,
Cheers.
27 years. How old are you?
Nah, he's a young man. He's a young man. He's a young man. But he's leading. He's leading
leading
guys.
the older
Yeah,
guys.
he's leading guys. So that's amazing leadership.
And he also takes dope ass pictures. So.
Yes, yes. I can't wait to see Ali. Ali has some dope videos of us. Very nice.
Crazy content.
Very crazy. Yeah.
Like really, really good.
Nice. All right, man.
Job, where are you going?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so now that we have characterized Job, now let's get into
Eric.
Eric. Yeah.
Yeah,
Eric.
so we're talking about how he disappears. Like he'll turn everyone is around and he's just not there.
Yeah.
He has a really good voice though. And he's a great dancer.
Oh, really? Oh, the night
He
you
told me
guys.
how to dance,
The night you
yeah.
guys. By the way, Martha has
stayed
been
up.
turning up, man.
Enjoyment. Life has to be enjoyed. I mean,
What?
you have to live life,
You've
right?
had a 3-week birthday experience. Can you imagine? Martha, you're a real party. Anyway, but yeah. So
I'm a
he-
celebrate. I'm a what do you call
you're a
it?
celebratory freak. Okay,
I'm a
whatever that
celebrate
is.
life.
You're a celebrity. Let's go with that.
I'm a celebrity of life. Huh?
That is just doesn't make
Really? No, a
we are
person who celebrates
messing
is
up
what?
everything. You're just
A
a life.
celebrator.
You're a life eater.
I'm a celebrator. That's a word, right?
Okay, that sounds very, very
I'm a celebrator.
weird, but we go with that. Okay, and finally, We talk about Uthman.
No, I was still telling you how he told me how to dance.
Okay.
Yeah, he told me some really dope moves, which I didn't think I could pull off, but he was patient. So I guess that says a lot about his personality.
Yeah.
Because I really can't dance.
Yeah.
But somehow I did.
He has an alpha side to him, which is not this assertive alpha. Like he can still control self.
Yes. And he really interacts. It may sound like he doesn't talk at all. He talks. I think I've had a few conversations with him, and he's really
He's out there. He can speak to you, but
yeah.
he's not assertive. Like he's not going to come and start the
He
conversation.
won't start the conversation. It's only like when you start it, either you start it or you're just around him. Yeah.
And then,
So
of course,
that's
we have Uthman.
Uthman.
Uthman, who is, Mr. Kasiri Uthman. What is your say?
I think Uthman is such a personality. He's so excitable. Like he's the life of the party kind of guy. I really liked how he got. First of all, he can market himself. My God, if he dare plays music on that speaker, you will only listen to his songs, and that's it. It's over.
Yeah.
So he really, I like that he's not afraid to show his craft, and then he'll just keep.
I
telling
literally
you.
told him that. I
Yeah.
told him your strength is you don't fear expressing yourself.
Yes. It's up to you to take it how you want. But he really puts himself out there. He will keep telling me about his new song, Papaye. Papaye is in my head. And then I like that he really loves the culture. I think for him, his biggest strength this whole trip has been the tourism side.
Yeah.
He has really engaged in... Like, this dude went on the abseiling thing and just immediately. They didn't even have to
And yet
convince
he was
him.
freaked out, actually. Apparently, he was freaked out.
Yeah.
I think he hides a lot inside
Yes.
by
He's
putting
an
out a persona.
extrovert.
Yes. He uses his extroverted self to put out this different persona, this very strong character.
Yes.
But like within, he has, like anyone else,
Yeah.
his insecurities.
There's some insecurities, definitely.
But that's what probably makes him special. Yeah.
There's a day you were talking about when we had the cultural performance. He stood up first, danced with them, asked so many questions. Even yesterday when we were on the rocks, he just found strangers, took pictures with them. So he's really, really outgoing,
Yeah.
which I think is a very big
He's
strength.
like the opposite of Eric.
The opposite of Ibra.
The opposite of Ibra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
even
goes out.
Yesterday night, when we were done with everything, he just put his earphones in. And still, like, normally you put your headsets and you close off.
But he's putting
He was
headphones like
singing.
the speaker is this one.
Yeah. You must listen to what he was singing until we were like, bro, what up? Like, can we do other things? So I think that's Uthman's strength. He's really outgoing. He's really not afraid.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll be in your face.
Nice. Well, there you go. Martha K on the Pearl of Africa Star Search. We're not done. We're heading to
the north.
Yeah, we're heading to the north. We're going to Murchison and then Gulu. We still have until 4 days?
Did you shout out to Rafiki?
Yes, I did. Right at the beginning of this video, we had Rafiki Lodge. It's amazing. I think you had a great time.
I did. It's so beautiful. I think I had the most beautiful
Yeah.
cottage.
No, I had the most beautiful view.
How when you're here with us?
You in
shouting
the
for
other
you?
corner. Hey, yeah, this guy is shouting for me. Like,
Whereas I
that's
had
another
this
story
one.
for another
Another
different
video.
day. Guys, peace.